The Organization of Eastern Caribbean States is an intergovernmental agency with 11 member states that aim to deepen regional integration among its member states in various areas, including environmental matters. The organization was established under the Treaty of Bastille, which was revised in 2010. Like most small island developing states, the OECS countries are highly dependent on natural resources for economic growth, development, and well-being. The island's main economic bases include tourism, fishing, agriculture, and light manufacturing, and all are heavily reliant on the environment being relatively free of waste and pollution. Of note is that Article 4.2 of the revised Treaty of Bastille articulates a number of areas for coordination, harmonization, and joint action, including matters relating to the sea and its resources. The revised treaty also assigns legislative competence on environmental policy to the organization. Over the years, member states have sought to address the issue of pollution through several initiatives at the wider Caribbean level, the OECS level, and at the national level, and also through commitments under international agreements that give impetus to the avoidance of pollution. While significant strides have been made, and in general, OECS countries have solid waste management systems and some infrastructure in place for the most part, there is very little source separation or collection of recyclables, no readily accessible local markets for recycled waste, and inadequate policies, legislation, and facilities for treating with wastewater from both land and marine-based sources. And the cost of managing waste is exorbitant, posing a challenge for many governments to implement effective waste management systems and positively impact issues related to environmental sustainability. In 2018, the OECS Council of Ministers for Environmental Sustainability noted the challenges and opportunities for waste management in the Eastern Caribbean. They recommended that member states, as a matter of high priority, undertake, in coordination with the OECS Commission, actions to address new and emerging challenges for the management, reduction, and recycling of terrestrial and ship-generated waste, and also implement effective measures that contain and reduce marine plastic pollution. Recognizing the need for additional support to member states in managing waste and the opportunities for a regional approach, the 2020 revised St. George's Declaration on Principles for Environmental Sustainability in the OECS included a program on chemicals, pollution, and waste. This program seeks to promote and develop circular economies nationally and regionally through the implementation of an integrated approach to waste management. Among other things, the priorities under this program seek to ensure a supportive, enabling environment through harmonized policies and legislation. Also, that citizens are informed on the issues to facilitate positive behavioral change with respect to circular economy principles, and that private sector is also engaged, and that decisions are informed by adequate information. Under this program, the OECS is currently implementing 2 projects. The REMLIT project, for short, or Building Resilience in the Eastern Caribbean through a reduction in marine litter. This project is funded by the Government of Norway through its Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and as the name implies, seeks to reduce marine litter and pollution. The Recycle OECS project. The project is being implemented as part of the EU CARIFORUM initiative under the Zero Waste Caribbean program. The project is being undertaken by the OECS in collaboration with the French Development Agency and is funded by the European Union. This project aims to reduce plastic pollution by developing and demonstrating an OECS model for waste separation, collection, and recycling. At this stage, the OECS model for sustainable waste separation, collection, and treatment of plastic waste has been prepared. Of note is that many of our countries have conducted pilot projects to demonstrate waste separation and collection. However, for the most part, these activities have not been sustained post-project. Thus, important aspects of the model is that it considers a regional approach, self-financing, sustainability, and business viability. The model is intended to be enhanced iteratively based on lessons learned from demonstrations and any new emerging information. The model comprises 5 pillars. Each pillar is supportive of the others and presents pertinent principles and options for actions to realize the overall objective. The technical pillar. This establishes the logistics for waste separation, collection, and treatment, recycling, or transport for the recyclables. The economic pillar. This defines a market-driven business plan based on the technical aspects through full cost accounting. The financial pillar. This identifies options for sustainable financing and defines a sustainable financing plan for the system, including options based on extended producer responsibility and the polluter pays principle. Institutional and regulatory pillar. This assesses the institutional and regulatory environment and adapts this accordingly to facilitate the technical and financial pillars. Communications. This ensures ongoing, long-term communications and engagement to facilitate behavioral change and foster an overall circular economy approach. Of note is that this model is being demonstrated in 2 of our member states, Dominica and Grenada. The overall program maintains communications and visibilities to inform on waste management and pollution issues towards changing mindsets and behaviors. And of course, this is being done through our projects. So trying to align behaviors with a circular economy. Our 2 projects under this program have taglines: Tackling Ocean Pollution from Turf to Surf and Green Actions, Blue Oceans. Both of these taglines are meant to capture and stress the connectivity between the waste we generate on land and the impact on our oceans. Many of our audiovisual products are on the OECS YouTube channel, and so please feel free to visit this channel. Notice that in the 1990s, the OECS developed National Waste Management Acts, currently still in effect in many of our member states. An OECS Model Marine Pollution Act was also prepared in 1999. In 2021, we developed guidelines on marine pollution legislation that builds on the 1999 OECS Model Marine Pollution Act and supports countries toward giving effect to various international and regional instruments on marine pollution to which they are party. And in 2022, we further drafted model legislation to support the National Waste Management Act. This legislation is currently with member states for consideration and ultimately promulgation. Efforts under the program, through the two projects mentioned, also include on-the-ground activities, and these include support for waste separation, collection and treatment of various types of waste, and the strengthening of the capacity of waste management agencies through provision of equipment and small works. And here we see a variety of activities that have been undertaken. This is the end of my presentation, but please feel free to visit our website and YouTube channel for further information, and follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Thank you.